What's going on, podcast people? It's the D&E podcast. I'm NK Really Lead, the friend group. I'm here with my friends and co-host Jamar. Say what's up.
You.
Josh is missing today, but we got Amir to fill in. Y'all remember Amir from previous episodes. So it's like third time on, second time being behind the camera again. Say what's up, Amir.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Yeah, the reason Josh not here is, to be honest, he got all these other excuses, bro. It's really because the Eagles lost in the Super Bowl. He an Eagles fan. He been dunking ever since. It's always an excuse. He didn't want to come. We were supposed to record on Monday early because I assumed it was Valentine's Day. So I'm like, oh, that's why we're recording a day early. Yeah. And then he didn't want to come. I'm going to the gym. And then he was like, all right, Wednesday. And then now he's like, oh, I'm tired. I'm like, oh my God. And like, he really just he don't want to talk about it. I understand it. He hurt his team. They lost in the Super Bowl. I understand it. But it is what it is.
Yeah, and I wasn't even going to talk shit like that. Like, unprovoked, of course. Like, I was going to take it easy because Josh, he'll talk shit sometimes, but like, for the most part, he was calm. And he was calm, like, after the Giants lost to the Eagles. So I was like, you know what? I'll take it easy. Like, Eagles fans definitely be taking it to another level, but not Josh. Josh will be humble with it.
Yeah, Josh is one of them. Deshaun not. Deshaun gonna call your phone.
Oh, best believe.
Deshaun one of them, yeah.
Best believe.
But damn, yeah, it was a good Super Bowl though. I didn't really like that last call that really decided the game. To be honest, and like I said, it wasn't like they called a defensive holding. I'm like, I don't really agree with that. But
I disagree. I don't think that was the whole game. Like, changed. Like, I don't think it changed the whole game like that.
You don't think that play changed the whole game?
Like, first of all, I think it could have been a good call. Yeah, it was a good call. Yeah. Because look. After seeing from multiple angles at the beginning of the route, he really was holding.
That's not what they called, though. That was behind the line of scrimmage.
After, when he was turning up, it was some pulling.
That was pulling. Bro, his hand went like this on his side of his body.
That and was then the other one was just pulling his jersey.
That's not what they called it on. That happened behind the line of scrimmage.
Like, he even admitted himself that it was holding. Like, it's just like, I don't know if they should have. Huh?
You're not a referee?
But he was holding. He's the one doing it.
Yeah, but that was behind the line of scrimmage.
You can't, he bear hugged him behind the line of scrimmage. And then as he got out of the route, that's when, it was a little bit of pulling. And, I was like, from seeing it from different angles, I was like, okay. But at the same time, I think the biggest play of the game was Jalen Hurts' fumble for 6.
I disagree.
And tell us why, Naeem.
The biggest play of the game?
Yeah.
That, to be honest, that wasn't a really deciding factor because that happened in the first half and they were up 10. So that couldn't have been the biggest play of the game, really. It was a defensive touchdown. Yeah, they got a turnover. But biggest play? No. That play didn't define the game. If anything defined the game, it had to be in the second half.
That everything started changing from that fumble.
No, because bro, when Jalen Hurts had that fumble, they tied the game with that fumble, and they still went up, and the Eagles still led by 10 in the second half. Going into the second half,
the Chiefs' offense wasn't doing anything. It looked like the Eagles were about to run away. Like, say they go down the field and score that possession if he didn't fumble, then it's
you're saying that the fumble. The scoop and score that tied that football game.
Yeah.
And then the Eagles still leading at half. That play decided the football game. That was the biggest play of the game.
Yeah. Change momentum and give hope.
You hear this?
Nah. Because look, if they
say that again?
That has a big impact on the game.
In the first half?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Because look, if they score that drive, they're up 2 possession? The Chiefs' offense looks scary. They're going to halftime I don't know, by a touchdown potentially.
Okay, so you said if the Eagles score that drive, they went up 2 possessions. Okay, that's what you're saying, right? The Chiefs' defense, when they got that scoop and score touchdown, they tied the football game with that. The Eagles still led by 2 possessions going into the half.
But 2 possessions by a touchdown and a field goal compared to 2 touchdowns?
It's still 2 regardless. If you were thinking that play was that big of a play, crazy.
On defense, you're like, damn, we can't stop them. They really just going crazy. That gives them hope. They're like, oh, they can bleed, and they just capitalized on that.
You said they had momentum even though the Eagles went into the half with a 2 possession lead.
But it says that the defense can stop them. If you give Mahomes 6 points, because Mahomes gonna do what he gonna do, And then if their defense can get a stop, that's all that matters. Because the Eagles is like a quote unquote complete team. So offensively, they're going to do something. Like offensively, they're going to score against their defense. But if you can prove that the defense can put up points and even stop them, that changes the game. Because everybody knows that Mahomes on offense is going to do what he's going to do. It's really what the Chiefs defense, how they can impact the game. And the Eagles defense just started shit in the bed because Mahomes started doing what they going to do.
So they don't have to be on the Eagles defense, not Jalen Hurts.
It's like, I mean, there's a lot of plays that go into a football game, so I don't think it's just one, but like, that's definitely a big play right there.
Yeah, I'm just have to disagree with that. Yeah,
That's fine.
I don't know. It was just so much other stuff in the second half that happened where I don't think anything in the first half really defined the game because it was a 2-half game. The Chiefs came back on a 10-point lead and won the game. So I think most of the important stuff really happened in the second half with the Chiefs turning up on them. So I give the Chiefs credit for doing what they did in the second half. Andy Reid outcoached Nick Sirianni second half. So I think it was everything important was just really second half to me. But yeah, that was a Super Bowl weekend, man. I really wanted the Eagles to win though, Kyle, because I went to go to the parade close by.
Yeah, you was up here clapping up a storm.
Yeah, I was going for them. I was rooting for Jalen Hurts.
What's up with the jersey?
Oh, so this is episode 23 of the podcast. So you know how to wear. I had a lot of 23 jerseys. I had like a couple of LeBron jerseys. Yeah. I had like a Marshawn Lynch Bills jersey. I was like, damn, like I don't know which one 23 I want to wear. I'm like, I chose Devin Hester because he should have made the Hall of Fame, but he didn't make it this year again. So chose Devin Hester. Shout out Devin Hester, best returner of all time. He was different. You don't really watch football, so I know you don't understand what I'm talking about. He just shaking his head over here like, yeah.
I was respecting it. You feel me?
Devin Hester was cold, bro. Especially growing up watching highlights on YouTube in like 360p, shit like that. The quality of the video. Yo, have you ever seen what's his name? It was this little white boy. Had these football highlights. Cody, was it Cody? Damn, what is his name? It was like this little kid who was like had one of the best mixtapes for like a kid, and he was like 10 or some shit like that. Used to be going crazy, bro. Everyone thought he was gonna make the NFL. But hell, he peaked at like 5'5", some shit. Like he short as hell, bro.
I know what you're talking about now,
bro.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. I'm gonna just look up like, is it
5'5"?
No, is it Cody? I swear it's like Cody Parks or some shit like that. No, that's a kicker from Chicago. Yeah, I can't remember his name, bro. What's I'm just gonna look up little kid football highlight. Kid.
Probably a bunch is gonna pop up.
It's gonna be one at the top. Damn, he's not coming at the top. It's actually a lot too. This actually you're saying this now, but it was, bro. This was like 2000 like 8, maybe around that time. Huh?
Nah, I was just singing.
Oh, okay. White. Let me see. White. I'm a little white kid. Cody Paul. Cody Paul. That was his name. Bro, I say if you saw this as a kid, you should get you hyped like, yo, I'm about to do that in my game when I did it. Nobody did that shit. Nobody was doing that. But yo, he was like, when I say tough, bro, everyone really thought he was gonna make the NFL. But he was just one of those kid stars. That was just a kid star. But
did you hear what I think it was like Austin Rivers who said it about like the mixtape, how it ruined basketball?
Yeah, I heard him say that. But why would it ruin basketball?
Because now everybody is like trying to make a clip and like expose someone, like tap their head or celebrate in some type of way instead of like just playing the game. Like before, not like now everybody got a mixtape. Like before, it was only like the people who were like tough got a mixtape. And now it's like,
I think it's the social media area too. They're like niggas just gonna flex what they got.
Yeah,
but
you put the camera on when you speak.
I don't want to.
Okay.
He's just gonna flex their game, like Mikey Williams. What is he like? Top 3 in high school?
I think he was. I don't know where he is right now.
You feel me? Just off what he do. You know, bang out this and that. You kind of got to do it just to get ahead. That exposure.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he was like one of the first like since they just made, what was it, to give college athletes to actually get paid for their sponsorships?
Oh yeah.
NILs.
Yeah, sure.
Name, image, likeness.
But nah, you know, just to get exposure, you know, grow yourself to make that change to the league. So I respect it. I respect the mixtape era.
Yeah, I don't think it really ruined it. I think but the best will still always gonna shine. I think it's still gonna like anybody can have a mixtape, but you'll see who really is the best. Like you gotta be, I don't know, you gotta be like a star really to have like the top mixtape. Like Zion still has a mixtape, LaMelo had a mixtape and shit like that. Like John, I think back in the day, like John Wall's mixtape was crazy. Like there's only certain people that have like memorable mixtapes. So everybody can still make a mixtape, but like it so I mean, so
I
what?
don't mean it's gonna be elite.
Yeah, like there's people who, like I said, you gotta go back in time and shit, look at people's high school mixtape and shit like that. Like there's like Brandon Jennings and shit like that. Like there's some certain people that just stand out more than the others and always be memorable. But like most of the people who are uploading mixtapes going to like TikTok, Instagram, reels, and shit like that.
Y'all
so,
seen
like,
Kyrie's?
Yeah,
shit is crazy.
I'm saying like you have there's people who stand out more, especially more guards usually stand out than others. Shit like unless you're getting or having like crazy dunks and shit like that, then you're standing out. But yeah, to be honest, I mean some of the people that had like crazy mixtapes, most of them made it to the NBA, but like just like an average player maybe and shit like that. It's just different in NBA. That's why.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's like messing it up. I do feel like it's mad annoying sometimes when like people are doing too much trying to get a clip. It's like, all right, like you're doing too much. Like I feel like they're dribbling too much, or I don't know. I was hooping the other day.
You?
Yeah, it was like maybe a month ago. It was December. Like December.
Oh.
And
the other day?
Yeah. The other day is crazy.
Bro, you said December.
Mid-February.
That's actually crazy.
Yo, the other day for me could be yesterday to like when I was born.
Black people be wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. The other day, not December, bro. That's like last year, bro.
It could really be yesterday or when I was born, like I was saying. But these kids, they was in high school and they was recording the game. Like they just put the cameras up and then from there they were just trying to expose. Like they was getting ripped, but like they was still trying to like do something. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. You think people are gonna start adding like special effects to it? Like
people do that shit now.
Like edits?
Yeah, like
absolutely.
Edits too,
yeah,
like,
they do that now.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't seen one with no edits. Like I'm talking about like fireworks explosion when they hit it, or like put like a fire on the ball when they shoot a three.
Player, I know you've seen that.
Bro,
you know what you
have you been at, bro? This is
what?
Yes,
I go to Instagram reel right now.
Yes, bro.
That's crazy.
All them shits is there.
I ain't see that.
Player don't be up at 8 a.m. scrolling.
You're like, yo, this is crazy. So, yeah, I already saw that.
Whatchamacallit? You were speaking on this the other day. So, what do you think? Or how should I word this? Is Just Wanna Rock? I Just Wanna Rock by
no
Lil Uzi Vert. Is it the new Philly anthem or whatever over Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill?
Stop that. That's crazy.
You don't think that? You think no?
Absolutely not.
Always Dreams and Nightmares.
You think you think it will replace it though?
Never.
In time?
Never.
Yeah,
Never.
What you think?
Maybe as our generation turning to old heads, like until then, nah. Dreams and Nightmares, easily.
That's what I'm. To me, it's always gonna be Dreams and Nightmares. But like, I think even Meek said it. He said Dreams and Nightmares is like the older generation's anthem, and then the new generation is gonna be like, I Just Wanna Rock. And I was like, damn. Like,
you know what's the crazy part about that?
What?
I Just Wanna Rock is some Jersey club.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
So like, why y'all going crazy for this? This is ours. Like, what are you doing?
It's when Jersey Club songs, it's the beat that makes up the song. Really, not really like anybody can rap over and shit like that, but it's still gonna be a Jersey Club beat and shit like that.
Only.
Yo, I heard French Montana drop a song just like trying to do something like that.
Bring him no fucking French Montana, bro.
I
I know exactly what you're talking about too. I scroll right past that shit.
Oh my god!
I heard like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
That shit out my face, man.
Yeah.
If anybody hopping on trends, it's Hat Man right there, French Montana, bro.
Yo.
Nah, the look of disgust in your face. You
Yeah.
said French Montana.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ain't no French Montana Jersey Club beat, bro.
Yo, Montana.
Nah, but what I think about but the Jersey, I mean, I just want to rock in and Dreams and Nightmares. To be honest, no, I don't think. I think Dreams and Nightmares serves like a wider purpose. Like you go like play it. I don't know, like you get like it's two different type of lit to it, but like. You got that motivational feeling
Like
when you hear
said,
Dreams and Nightmares. Like, it's different, like, but you still can get hyped to that shit because the second part of the song just goes stupid. I just want to rock. I think it's definitely more of a different vibe to it. Like you still can get lit to it, dance shit like that, kind of a party shit to it.
Yeah.
That's what Jersey Club basically is. But I don't think it can ever replace what Dreams and Nightmares is. I think they'll both coexist. But I don't think they'll ever replace it as that anthem song and shit like that. Like I don't know if
I don't even think there's a coexist. One is obviously better than the other.
No, I'm saying that they'll coexist for two different reasons.
I guess.
Like not as I don't think that would be an anthem. Maybe it could be a dance anthem, but only time will tell.
It's a party song.
Yeah, only time will tell. So when people saying like it's gonna be it's a new anthem, like I don't know. It's way too early to tell. That song hasn't even been out a year.
I was
yet.
about to say I was surprised when this became like a conversation.
Yeah.
When I like saw it on IG, I'm like, what? It's not even a hard discussion. Like
now I like both songs too, but like I said, that Dreams and Nightmares has a purpose, bro.
Yeah.
You ever heard Dreams and Nightmares in the function?
Oh my god,
bro.
Middle of the party. Shit
Yes.
just go crazy. Yeah. You can play it in a party. You can play it at the gym. Like you said, it got multiple purposes.
And
like,
I'm pretty sure like most people know at least 75% of the lyrics to that song.
You feel me?
At least.
Yeah.
that beat go on. You know what time it is. Nigga, the whole function getting lit.
That song, what year that song came out? It's going on a decade soon. It has to
It's
be that
probably
song.
on a decade, yeah.
That song's been out for years and it still got like that. It don't really get old. Like it's like
It's timeless.
it really is a timeless record. I don't know, but like if Just Wanna Rock will be timeless, like I said, only time will tell.
Yeah.
So we'll see about that. But I don't know. I think like I said, Dreams and Nightmares just always don't have that spot to me and shit like that. I think every generation has their own like song, but I feel like Dreams and Nightmares just even like the older heads like that one too. Even the older heads know that. Like I don't know. I don't think I just like I said, only time will tell. We'll see. I keep repeating myself.
Like I think hype has a little bit to do with it. Just because, like, it's new, like, the recency bias thing. But, like, I do fuck with that song heavy. And, like you were saying, the only time can tell, but, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Dreams and Nightmare.
You gotta hear it.
Dreams
If
and
it's
Nightmares,
around,
easily.
if it's around, like, 5-6 years from now, then we can revisit this conversation.
On some Joe
so.
Budden hating shit,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't giving it a year.
Yeah, I hear that.
Giving it a year.
He said Joe Budden hated it. That's actually crazy. Just called Joe Budden and hated. Just let it that man.
You feel me? He's a hater.
Joe Budden?
Yeah.
What he hating on?
Everybody.
Yo, it's actually crazy. 'Cause I just saw a clip like yesterday where he said he was hating too. He said all these. He was talking about other people like podcasts and shows and shit like that who don't last. He's like, I've been waiting for y'all downfall too. I was like, damn, because I've been doing this shit for years, yo.
Yeah.
Y'all try to come into this space like and do this. Y'all not making the money off it. I was like, damn. I was like, wow.
I respect it.
But
I'm a hater at heart. I accept it. I like it. Get a sick kick out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when it's somebody you plotting on to like, I can't wait till you doing bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I could like know in my mind, I'm better than you. I respect being a hater. I like it.
I think he's true to it. He like he owned it to it.
Fuck that.
Most people who hating don't own to it. Try to play around like, bro, you're clearly he just say you're
I'm
a
a
hater.
hater. I'm a hater. I love that.
Speaking of hating, I ain't really hating them, but I watched 2 of the Harry Potter movies. So I never seen them before. I never really gave them time to chance. I was really never interested in them. I watched the first one. It was a mid-tier movie to me. I didn't really see like anything special about it. I think people hold on like to a nostalgic aspect of it. That's why they really like it. But when I was watching the first movie, I saw something that didn't make sense, and it wasn't something I was looking for. I just saw it and I was like, that doesn't make sense. So Harry Potter was delivered to his aunt and uncle's house when he was a child, and because his parents died, and so he grew up with his aunt and uncle. And when they delivered him to his aunt and uncle's house, he was like a little baby, like an infant, like he was wrapped up in a blanket, small and stuff like that. And so I remember seeing that. And so later in the movie, they were showing flashbacks of Harry Potter when he was a kid, when Voldemort came and tried to kill him. But in the flashbacks, he was like a 2-year-old kid. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I saw that shit, I was like, how is he 2 years old? I'm like, I put 2 and 2. I'm like, that makes no sense in the movie. So I'm like, that makes no sense. I'm like, how is he that old in the flashback, was delivered, wrapped up in a little blanket as like an infant? Like, I'm like, that makes no sense. And then I showed Amir. He was like, I never noticed that shit. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it wasn't something I was looking for, but something I noticed. I'm like, that don't make sense and shit like that. And I just started like looking at the whole movie and shit like that. I'm like, most of this shit really don't make sense at all too. I'm like, how is this 10-year-old kid really finding out all this shit and stuff like that? Like, all these secrets and shit like that. Like, I'm like, some of this don't make sense. I was watching Chamber of Secrets last night. Okay. And how he find the fucking how he find the Chamber of Secrets like that? Like, how they said they searched the whole Hogwarts over the years and shit like that. Y'all tell me y'all couldn't find that the whole time. Is Dumbledore a dummy?
Nah, Dumbledore, I don't know.
So how the fuck can you find that shit?
Dumbledore is really on some child neglect shit. I'm gonna say that right now, set the tone for the rest of the film. He's a child neglect artist. Like, that's his thing. But as to how they found it, nigga, the GOAT, Hermione Granger, all right? Shorty took a L, all right? They petrified Shorty. In her hand, she had the little thingy, the little mirror, the clue. You feel me? And that's how they found it. I think it was like follow the spiders or some shit.
Yeah, I remember he followed the spider to the dark woods and shit like that. But like, now some of that shit is like, no 10-year-old is doing this shit, bro.
Yo, it's a movie about magic. Why you trying to be logical?
But like, bro, come on. Like, I'm like, when I'm seeing like these, like he's like a 10-year-old with like acting like a damn near adult. Yo, I'm like,
who, Harry?
Yeah, like he like you would think like the way
really just a young
like the way he presents himself in a movie and shit like that. Like that's
different.
You think like he's an adult or some shit like that. The way he just like goes about it. Now I'm seeing him like,
bruh, if I was 10, I had a face tat for when somebody tried to come smoke me. I'd be acting like I'm hot shit too. But you know, that's just me.
Like, I'm thinking of 10-year-old kids and shit like that. No 10-year-old is doing that shit, bro. The way these 10-year-olds be, them TikTok kids and shit like that. Oh, God, I'm like, stop it. Ain't no 10-year-old doing that. But I'm like,
doing some crazy things, like moaning and shit. No.
Huh?
Like just for fun, like out of nowhere, just be like moaning. Like we can just be chilling right here on the couch, just talking.
You and a 10-year-old?
Not me and just the 10-year-old. I mean,
you gotta explain yourself. Like, everything sounded crazy.
Okay, I'll explain.
You talking about thing moaning in my house? You know that?
I'm at like a family event, right? There's a lot of people around, all different types of ages, old people, parents, children, and everything. So I go downstairs to where the children are hanging out, and people just moaning for no reason. Like, they just have a regular conversation and they just buzz out the moan, like how Pez was doing sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Just as randomly like that. So like, here you talk about how he's acting like an adult. I'm like, that does not sound right. 10-year-olds and like even younger than that is just crazy. And I was thinking about it. I've been trying to have to like teach people things, or like I have a younger brother. You guys probably know.
I
that.
hear Unc. I know.
So I'm like teaching him stuff. And I'm like, yo, how don't you know this? And I'm like, wait, you're only like 7. And like,
nah,
it's just the patience, yo.
Let me tell you, my little brother 20.
Yeah,
it don't get no better. It don't get easier, player. No, bro, we was at the store the other day. I go up to the register, buy a bev.
Yeah,
I look at him because like he got his own bread, he got his own money. I'm like, you getting your shit? He's like, nah, I left my wallet home. Why are you leaving the house without a wallet?
Yeah.
Well, you 20, player. Yeah. What are you doing?
I mean, to be fair, I don't bring my wallet at the house.
What do you mean?
I don't. What do I need to carry my wallet for?
Because you're supposed to have like identification on you.
I have my ID, but I don't keep it in my wallet.
You just walking around with a loose ID?
I have a phone, like it's like a case where I can keep a card or two in here.
All right.
But like, there's no point in my, because most places have Apple Pay, and I'm like, I don't want to carry just extra weight in my pocket and shit like that.
I may be an old head, but
And
like, I just feel
cash.
more comfortable with a wallet in my pocket. You know,
I don't carry cash and shit like that, so like, there's no
I don't
point.
either. It's nothing in it but plastics.
That's so I only keep an ID and like a credit card on me.
Ah.
To be honest, like I don't need like cash and shit like that. The only time I'm getting cash is if I'm going to the barbershop.
You know,
I
you can Venmo sometimes.
Huh?
I don't know if Flo do it, but you can Venmo,
I don't know.
Cash App.
I
No,
wait.
like I've done it before.
With who?
Eric.
Oh shit, I'm
I
about to
can
find
Venmo.
out.
I've
because
done that shit a couple of times.
With who? John or Eric?
John.
I'm about to find out, bro. Cause I don't like carrying. I hate having to go to the bank and get cash.
I
the
hate
only
that
time.
dumb shit, bro.
And
I can't wait till the barbershop get their shit together. Start taking debit cards.
Yeah, or some type of something, some type
That's
of
what I don't
electronic pay.
understand. Like ice cream trucks, not taking debit cards, crazy. Barbershops, not taking debit cards, crazy. Like, y'all missing out on a good percentage of money just off this dumb shit.
I think there's people stuck in their ways, bro. Like they haven't gone with the time and shit like that. Not like I don't think it's intentionally, but I think just like they're stuck with like cash and shit like that, but they're not really with some new time and shit like that.
They gotta get it together.
Bro, cause I hate accepting cash too from people. I'm like, yo, if they send me money,
Shit
I'm like, I got
dirty.
cash. I'm like, cash, I'm like, I don't want no fucking cash. Nigga, even send me that shit through Zelle or some shit like that.
The only time I have cash on me is at town. I get paid in cash, so that's the only time I have cash, and then I just put it straight to the ATM. And shit. But yo, hold on. Back to the Harry Potter shit. You said in the flashback. I never watched Harry Potter or nothing like that.
Watch Harry Potter, bro.
Maybe he's saying his ass. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm not saying his
He's
ass.
a
I said it's mid.
well-known hater.
No, I said it's mid. And mid is mid tier. That's not ass.
To be fair, you will have watched the least favorite movies of like people. If you don't have that nostalgia like to go off of for 2, you're not really gonna fuck with 2 like that.
That's why I think it's just nostalgia. People like the movie and shit like that. 'Cause they're not that
3 and
great.
above, it gets shaky. I promise you. I saw the look of disappointment in your eyes. Just strap in. Shit get shaky. You watch it too, JG.
That's low-key setting it up for failure though, because then he gonna be like, oh, he said this one get better, but like this not even good. It's just like subconsciously that mindset that like if you tell someone
he's
it's
a
gonna be
hater.
good,
No, I'm going to with an open mind.
It.
I'm going to with an open mind. Like I said, I wasn't expecting anything out of the first 2. I mean, like I have no expectations of this shit, but I'm just saying they was mid to me. So, and I'm thinking like, and I just thinking like, I think people just have a nostalgia aspect to it and shit like that. All right, go ahead though.
You said in the flashback he was 2.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been. Was it like he was 2 going to the aunt's house, or was it just a flashback to when he was 2 years old?
Well, the flashback to he was 2 years old, but when he was delivered to his parents' house, like no 2-year-old is that small, and in the flashbacks he was bigger.
So it could have been like later in like the flashback. Like let's say he gets there and like
the movie starts and they deliver little Harry and like a little, how they carry the babies.
Yeah.
They deliver him like that.
Yeah.
To his parents or to his aunt and uncle. And then in the movie, they have a flashback because when somebody's telling Harry about like what happened, and homie's like a little kid, looking up at Voldemort, sitting up straight, looking up, about to get smoked. No child is doing
Did that happen the day he got there?
No, this is like that flashback they're telling was like happened way before he even got delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like when he was with his parents?
Yes.
He went to his aunt and uncle because his parents got smoked.
Okay. I thought it was like he got dropped off. Like let's say he got dropped off in like the year 2000, and then however many years, 9 years later, he's having a flashback to when he was with his parents, and it's like 2003, and that's why he's a little, or 2002.
His parents are dead.
That's why he was a little
smoked.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I might watch it out. I want to watch that in Star Wars too, because I ain't never watched that, but everybody says that's how
I was getting to Star Wars. So right now I'm watching the Clone Wars. I remember I was telling me I started watching Star Wars and shit like that. I'm
Don't
stuck
get me
on
started on Star Wars.
Huh?
Star Wars is fire.
Now, Star Wars, cause their games are. I like their games.
Yeah.
And shit like that. I used to play the games when I was younger too. I just never watched any of the movies and shit like that. So I watched like 2 of the movies, and now I'm on Clone Wars and shit like that, and like the whole series. So I'm gonna get through that.
Which one's that? 3?
What?
Clone Wars.
The one that was from Cartoon Network.
Oh, you're watching the animated shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Watch the movies.
No, I'm watching. I want to watch like if I'm gonna watch something, I'm gonna get like into the.
If you want to get into it, watch the movies. Like
I am
the 1, 2,
watching
3.
movies. I watch the movies, but I want to watch like all the shit that's happened in chronological order.
I hate doing shit like that.
Bro, if you want me to get into this shit, let me get into it. When I watch animes and shit like that, let me get into the actual anime and shit like that. Like that's what I'm doing for My Hero Academia right now. Like I'm watching like the little.
You don't know
like,
nothing about My Hero.
Huh?
You don't know nothing about My Hero.
I guess I'm on season 2 right now. So.
Oh, okay. How you like it?
I think it's pretty cool right now.
Yeah. Who's that guy?
Who?
Who's that guy?
I'm sure. I mean, he got the one for all power.
You gotta stop crying like a little bitch. Oh God.
Yo, speaking of animes, I don't know what's like. I guess that's just their culture over there in Japan. But whoever be making some of these animes,
horny.
Bro, hell, bro. That's I don't understand, bro. It's like always something like, damn, like,
bruh.
What's that little purple dude in My Hero Academia? I don't know his name.
Mineta, I think. Mineta, some shit like that.
He like short and got like
great ball.
He was talking about, oh, I can't. Ooh, I'm gonna grab your breast and shit like that. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? What's going on? Like,
Paul.
And then Chainsaw Man was even worse, bro. What's his name? Denki.
Yeah,
bro. Bro, this horny. He was all he wanted to. He only wanted to be a monster hunter, whatever they call themselves, because he wanted to touch some breasts. I promise you, bro. You like what, bro?
Because he wanted to touch some titties.
Yes, because he lived by himself the whole time. He never interacted with any female and shit like that.
He just wanted to touch some titties.
Yes,
that's max,
bro. And it's like that in every anime, bro.
You want to know? As I think about it now, the only anime that I have not seen no horny shit, but in the defense, everybody's too busy dying. Fucking Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it had to be Attack on Titan.
Everybody too busy fighting for their life.
Yeah,
no cap. That should come back next month. I can't wait.
Part 1 of like season 5 or some shit like that.
Yo,
they on that bullshit. They on that bullshit.
It's the last season. It's half the like last
5
season,
years
part
later.
1, last season part 2. That was part 1 again.
Part 1 of the part 2 of the last part. Got you.
What's the best anime to y'all in your opinion that you watch
of all time?
Yeah,
a big question. Like story wise or like just my favorite?
The best to you.
Good question.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's because everybody has their own opinion. Like what makes the best anime?
Okay.
It could be boxing, story. I don't know.
I like Dragon Ball Z. That's my favorite, and I can watch that over and over. If I ever get dementia, I told whoever's taking care of me to just keep playing episodes from there, so I get to
basic.
It may be, but that shit is tough. The trash talk, the fighting, I just love all of it. That's who I am. Everybody
got that memory of Future Trunks running up on Frieza.
Yep.
Slice.
Yep.
Burn this nigga away.
Yeah.
What about you, Naeem?
I would say mine last. I guess I'll go. The best anime I've watched, I think it has to be Naruto. I think there's a lot of characters in that show where you can really choose like who your favorite one might be. Like a lot of people have different powers and shit like that. The stories, like especially like different arcs and shit like that going on. I just thought it was tough, to be honest, in my opinion. Like not knowing certain shit, seeing come out of the even some of the fillers they have are good. Some of them trash, but some of them are good. And like getting to the end, like I remember like getting around like the war, what was it, the fifth war? Was it the fourth? The fourth war they had. It was just like a lot. It was a lot going on, but it was still understandable. Like, and I remember like when Sasuke was meeting up with like the other Hokage and shit like that, them telling their stories and shit like that. And then like the second Hokage, damn, they're going Super Saiyan mode just by lifting his finger. I'm like, damn, that's stuff. Like it was just so much happened in the Akatsuki, like one of like the best fucking villain groups ever. It was just tough, like, and each one having their own fight, like fighting whoever and shit like that. And like they killed all characters too, yo. Like some people's favorite characters died in that shit, bro. It's just like I think it's just a very well-rounded anime, in my opinion. So I think Naruto is the best, and I've watched like at least 7 different animes right now. I'm watching like 5 different currently right now, so I think it's the best one. I think Attack on Titan is like 2 probably though.
Attack on Titan is top tier. It's definitely in my top 5.
The story is good.
It's amazing. Shit. I think it's a tie between 2. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's a good one.
Actually got a lot of good lessons in it. You feel me? I learned from that a lot. But if I'm going like story, action, character growth, even just the scope of like world building, I'm gonna have to go Naruto. You feel me? Shout out my boy Rock Lee. Because Naruto gave you a lot of lessons too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Word to Rock Lee. My boy got fucking, what was it? His leg and his arm shattered.
Yeah. Still
Came back and got right.
Okay,
You feel me?
it's true.
What a guy.
A lot of people whose animes like favorite anime is One Piece. I heard One Piece don't really get good till episode 600, which is like crazy to me. And I'm only on that's what I heard.
Nah.
That's what I heard. That shit don't get good until I'm watching it right now. I'm around like episode 19.
I know episode 600 because like those episodes are fire. So like whoever said that, they know their shit because that's the war, and that's when never mind, I ain't gonna say no spoilers.
Yeah, because when he be talking about shit, he be spoiling this shit, bro.
I don't be caring at all.
I forgot what, I don't know. I was talking about something like, damn, nigga, you spoiling this shit like you're saying random shit. Like, relax.
I be chatting, but nah, I do get fire around 600, but it definitely gets good before that. There's some fire fights before that. You feel me?
What I've seen so far ain't nothing really special. I guess I won't episode 19. Episode 19. That was after they fought that dude with like the Freddy Krueger looking motherfucker with the little like the hands and that.
I'm around where you at.
Yeah, like I said, like I'm not that far into
mouse nigga.
Yeah.
Who?
He's like a mouse or something with his.
No, nah, he was a butler, and he played the whole family, killed the pops or some shit with a mom or some shit like that, something like that. It was a whole plot.
Yeah, nah, y'all way at the beginning.
Yeah, I just said 19.
I'm right where they're trying to get a chef right now.
Okay, you're a little ahead of me.
Oh, my nigga Sanji.
Yeah, no, he's the one with like the afro, the black dude. He's not really black, but like
ain't got no brothers on that ship.
Huh?
Long nose. Wait, the chef? He a chef?
No, he's not a chef. But is that who you talking about? Oh,
nah,
no, that's
Sanji
Yusuf
got blonde
or
hair.
shit like that.
Never
Never mind. Yeah, well, they're about to get him. Like
Usopp. You probably talking about Usopp.
Usopp, that's his name.
Chopper.
Yeah.
With the fucking slingshot.
Yeah, with the chopper.
I know Dragon Ball Z not the best anime out there, but like that's definitely my
Dragon Ball
favorite.
Z said that's the staple.
Yeah.
Like if you watch anime, anybody you ask, they've seen Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? Or at least I hope so.
Yeah. Like I would just watch filler episodes of that and like be fine with it. Like I just love that show that much. But when I ask people this, like they can say things like Attack on Titan. Don't get me wrong, I do think like Attack on Titan's up there and like it's written way better than Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Z can be improved. But like some of these shows, I always ask, can you rewatch the shows that you guys name?
Yeah.
Just rewatch
Naruto?
it. Yeah.
I sometimes just go back and watch like an episode of Naruto and shit like that because like, damn, like that was a fucking good part right there and shit like that.
I think that has something to do with like picking it. Because like I said, all these other shows have like good storylines, but would you go back and rewatch it?
I rewatched Full Metal like at least 5 times.
You did?
At the very
I just
least,
finished watching that show like probably like 2 weeks ago.
I love that shit with a passion. You feel me? That's real life shit.
I don't know if I could rewatch that though right now. It is a good one, but I don't know. Like
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's the one I watched. Yes, that's the newer one.
That shit ain't hit you to the core.
It was good. I did like the story and shit like that. Like some like the mystery aspect and shit to it. Like it was good, but like
that shit was conspiracy, bro.
The conspiracy mystery, fucking all same shit.
Feel
to
me? It was out there committing like genocide on a world scheme.
They were committing that genocide.
You feel me? For centuries, type shit. Niggas built the country just to sacrifice it for their goal. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't gonna get into it. Shit was crazy.
It was.
What about like the like new age anime?
Like Demon Slayer?
Yeah. I fucking love Demon Slayer.
Probably
you
Demon
like
Slayer, yeah.
I fucking love Demon Slayer.
New age anime. Are we? Because Attack on Titans was out when I was in high school, and I was in high school in 2014. So can we really call that a new age? It's 2023.
Almost a decade.
I was gonna throw that in there. Like I was gonna say it's not from like the 90s.
Yeah, like adolescence around like mid.
See,
newer.
If we say new age anime,
newer,
I'm going. What pops into my mind at least? Demon Slayer. I don't know if y'all seen Fire Force.
I've heard of it. No,
I check Fire. I fucks with it. My Hero, shit like that.
That's a newer one.
My Hero's
when that came out? What year that came out?
My Hero.
Yeah,
probably like 2018, maybe. It's like 6 seasons.
Oh, yeah, I know it's 6 seasons, but I thought it was older than that. I don't know.
Yeah. But that's what I'm thinking of. I don't put Attack on Titan in the new age because it's so old. I think just because it's been running so long and they keep evolving the animation.
Nah, I think it would be more newer than old because like When I'm thinking of old animes, I'm thinking like
Like Yu Yu
Naruto,
Hakusho.
One Piece,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
Bleach.
Z, Bleach and shit like that.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't fuck with Bleach. Niggas be toting Bleach crazy.
I haven't watched, but I want to watch it.
The camera, he said, I don't fuck
Oh,
with Bleach.
My uncle used to
No.
love that shit, bro.
Yeah. Nah, bro, because niggas be talking about big three, fucking Goku, Ichigo, and Naruto. Ichigo don't belong there. Like, what? Nobody know that guy.
It.
Y'all know that guy?
I knew who he is, but I haven't watched the show.
Exactly.
So who's a Mount Rushmore of anime characters?
Monkey D. Luffy,
Okay,
Goku, Naruto Uzumaki.
only 3, no one else.
It's a big three.
Yeah, okay.
It's the staples. Because if you look at it, all the new shows are just renditions of those three. You feel me? If you really break it down.
I love me a tournament arc. If they got a tournament,
arc.
tournaments are always like, damn, like,
Nah.
he about to fight him?
Between
about to go
tournament
crazy?
arcs or retrieval arcs,
Uh,
chef kiss, bro. I think One Piece.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Naruto got
I
it
think
because I would
it's a
say
tournament.
the tuning exams, and then when he went to get go get Sasuke to retrieve him.
You feel me?
Good one,
That's
too.
when boys became men.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas went out.
That was a good one right
That
there.
was fire. Mind you, they didn't even fuck with Sasuke. Naruto was the only one that fucked with that nigga. Everybody else was just going because, like,
They
you
had
from
to.
the hood.
It was following
I
orders.
got
It was
you.
me. That was
You
the
feel
mission.
me?
They just
That was
following orders.
shit. I fucked with it. My nigga Choji, that was the best one of the best Naruto fights. Choji, I swear to God.
Choji versus the other dude.
Quote me on it. I said it with my chest.
One of the
I'm
best.
saying it with my chest. I'm putting it top 10. I'm gonna die on that hill.
I don't know.
If I take this last pill, I'll die.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Go back
Top
and watch
10?
it. Bro.
I don't ever think of that. Like I think of that like the whole mission, but I don't ever think like, damn, that was the best. That wasn't even the best one out of all the fights.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
So it's better than Shikamaru's and Neji's?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That one, no.
Yes. Think of it. What was your views on Choji before that fight? It's just some fat nigga. He be eating chips on Shikamaru nuts, whatever. Bro stepped up. First one said, nah, y'all go ahead. I got this one.
Yeah.
Bro took 3 perks and they got right. He took the last one, was like, I'm finna die. Bruh, got up. He said, I know you ain't eat my chips, nigga. I swear to God, if that fight's not in your top 10, if that shit don't get you amped, like, yeah, Choji.
It really don't.
Go back and watch it, bro. That shit's like that.
Some of the best fights really include Shikamaru. That one, when he fought Hidan and shit like
Nigga.
that. That's a memorable one and shit, bro.
Bruh, that nigga Shikamaru was wilding in that fight. End of the fight, he said, I'm your god now. Like, chill, brody.
Yeah. Yo,
Like-
if any of them died on that would have fucked up everything because they would have just jumped whoever was left. Like, let's say Choji lost that first fight. That dude would have just went back to help the
I would
next
have
run.
beat them niggas.
And then they would have jumped the next one, and then they would have just kept jumping. Oh my god!
You know what's
that
crazy?
was
Like, when niggas was watching that, when we was kids watching that, we thought all of them was dead.
yeah,
Every single last one of them.
I
We was
didn't
like,
watch when I was a
damn.
kid, so
Nah,
I didn't start watching it at Whole Foods.
that's disgusting.
What do you mean? I didn't watch anime when I was a kid.
Explain yourself.
I didn't watch anime when I was a kid. I was watching cartoons and playing the game or some going
I
outside
respect
and shit
it.
like that.
Nah, as a kid, bruh, I thought all them niggas was dead. Even Naruto. When Sasuke dropped him off the fucking mountain, cracked his shit, nigga Naruto woke up in the hospital, and Jiraiya's like, yo, forget that lane. Naruto's like, I'm gonna be a fool forever. I'm getting my homie. After a while, that shit was annoying, though. He was on Sasuke's nuts too much. Like, fuck that nigga. Smoke that nigga, Naruto. I ain't like it.
No cap, I couldn't be Naruto. No cap, like
Come
in terms of like, oh, I would have after you did that shit to me. Oh, I'm getting that shit back in blood. What you talking
feel
about,
me?
bro? Like, oh, I'm gonna save you.
Times
No.
2.
No, I'm sorry. I would have been more like fucking Shikamaru, nigga. I am your god now. Shit like that. Like, I'm sorry.
That's your grave.
Have y'all guys seen Dr. Stone?
Nah,
Heard
but I
of
heard
it?
about it.
That's the anime, right?
Yeah,
I heard of it. No,
the
I
story's
haven't.
not
White
nothing
nigga.
too crazy, but I like it. It's like a science
Science
shit.
shit.
Yeah. So basically, it's like something happened to the earth and everybody turned into a stone and
For 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And they just randomly come back to life or some shit.
Yeah, there's some like water. I don't even know what it is. Some special water that like makes people come back, and he's just trying to bring back humanity. But like he talks about like how to make shit from scratch and like
The water?
Well, no, I'm just talking about like building things. He's like, if I put these 2 sticks together, I can make an axe, and with this axe, I can chop down a tree, and with this tree, I can build like a house. And
I do not want to watch niggas discover fire.
It goes more into it because then niggas start building like cars, not a car,
What?
but like, something on wheels or like,
Oh, okay. Like some Flintstone shit?
Within what span of time?
Automatically, like a
Within what
Mozzie
span
popped
of
in my
time?
head.
It took like a few months to get to that point, but like
That's fast.
yeah, but
That's
like he
fine.
already knew it. Like he already knew. He just dumb smart. Like he was like, I mean, it's an anime, so obviously it's OD.
He's
But
Dr.
like
Stone.
he just started building shit, and he even made like a radio, and that shit was.
How does that
crazy.
work?
You gotta watch the show. He explained it.
How'd they even like discover like radio waves?
Go
But like,
watch the
I
show.
kinda like some shit like that. Some other good ones. I'm really liking the one you just mentioned with the Denji or whatever.
Chainsaw Man?
Chainsaw Man.
I
I'm
ain't
liking
seen
that
that
one.
shit.
I like
I
Black
like it.
Clover.
Yeah, they finished the
You
first
said
season.
Black Clover?
Mm-hmm.
That should go crazy. I'm mad they stopped it.
What's like they not making
They canceled the
anymore?
show.
Nah, they're not making no more episodes, player. I think a movie's coming and then that's that. Yeah.
That shit
haven't
ended
watched
on like cliffhanger.
Yeah.
What's her name?
They're probably gonna wrap it up in a movie then.
That chick that's from with the fire.
Where you at?
Huh?
Where you
I
at?
think I'm all caught up. But the chick, she's like, because you know how they had like those team captains and then the people under them,
Mhm.
right?
The vice captains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of them was fire. I forgot her name.
Marileona.
Could be. She is tough.
She's the GOAT.
Yo,
dirty
she
with
is
it.
tough,
Yeah, you talking about Marileona.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
like that.
Oh my God.
Nah, her and Yami, nigga, top two.
Yeah. I
League
want to
of
see
their
her
own.
fight. Oh, Yami.
Yeah.
He
Yami go
cold
crazy.
too. He
I think he be
cold, too.
cutting dimensions,
Hell
dog.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes,
He
son.
cold.
You
Damn.
watching it dubbed or sub?
I was watching it sub.
Watch that shit sub, bro. My nigga Yami, crazy.
How do y'all
Fire.
you watch your animes?
Only watch it sub. I ain't gonna hold you. Unless
I
I really
make sure
fuck with
both.
it.
Depending on like if I'm eating, I'll probably watch it in dubbed. If I'm like
Facts.
if I can lock in, then I'll watch it in subbed. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z got to be in dubbed though. I can't watch it in sub.
What are you doing?
I was giving you the fingers first, but you stopped paying attention.
Uh-huh.
So I just like,
You just
rest
staring
in
at
peace.
you.
I know what the fuck you was doing. I yawn and shit like that. Nah, I watch my animes in dubbed. I don't want to watch.
You watch your shit in dub?
Why would I want to watch it in sub?
Niggas like you sleep with your socks on.
Bro, if I want to watch it in sub, I'll just read a fucking manga.
One of the socks.
Shit like that.
Just his big toe in it.
Right.
I mean,
Psycho.
why would I do it? Like, bro, but I watch everything else in English. Why would I want to watch something else not in my language? Like,
Because the voice actors be fucking shit up.
none of them just bother me. To me, them shit's
Bro,
off my
Attack
name.
on Titan don't bother you in English?
No.
Mika still be getting on my nerves in English. Eden.
To be honest, all them shit sound like when I remember Lopez showed me like, I think Naruto when he was like 30 years old. Sound like a fucking kid to me. And like in Japanese, I'm like, I'm sorry, like I need a distinctive voice, like bro, and like it's like in Naruto, Madara's voice in English dubbed. Come on, bro,
Yeah,
like
that's
stop
cool.
playing. Like, some of this
Untouchable.
shit's like,
I'll give you that. Some of this shit is better in dub. Like when Toby start making moves,
Yeah.
it's just to be expected.
exactly.
I was
Bro,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
oh,
Stop
shit.
playing, bro. Like I'm watching these shits in English dub, bro. I'm sorry because most of them like all to be honest, it's all sound the same to me when I'm watching in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know the language and shit like that, but like konnichiwa, like shit like that. Like I'm sorry, it's like they all sound the same to me. So I don't I don't know any other Japanese words and shit like that. Naruto. Like what the fuck you want me to say? I don't know. I'd say hello.
No. But on a different note, did you know that they're looking into X's killer?
Who?
Or like XXX.
Oh,
Tentacion?
XXXTENTACION. Shout out to the
better say-
nigga on the
better-
stand
You better say something
stitching.
about the Drake shit, bro. I already know. That's what you about to.
I was just
Oh,
saying.
is that where you was going?
Yeah, that's where I was going, man. You know.
I don't pay attention
And I
to
was
these
like,
nonsense
this
they be
guy.
talking about.
Shout out to the dude on the stand snitching.
Hey, bro, I feel him, bro.
Oh,
I'm getting out that situation. He got
I'm a suburban.
He better.
I don't listen to no street rules. I'm telling.
If he not getting no time after that, he better be out the state after that. He better change his name.
I think he better move to Wakanda.
Or he better go to like Wyoming and shit like that. You know, I'm saying fucking Wyoming,
Arkansas.
Yeah, bro. You better start a whole new life.
That ass.
So you don't think no chance that's real?
Any connection with Drake?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
What you
Nah.
think?
Some random fucking Florida hoodlums. Like, nah, I don't think so.
Bro, if that was my lawyer, bro, I need to find a new way after that. If you're trying to make a connection with Drake, cut it out. Bro.
There was some before, and then in some song lyrics and music video.
A beef that small does not go to something that big, bro.
Right.
Stop. And it was more of a one-sided beef anyway, because Drake wasn't like never really responding to X at all.
I did not acknowledge that, man.
He didn't. He even said something like his mom. I remember X changed his picture to Drake's mom and shit like that. And shit like that. Drake never responded.
Yeah.
We also got to remember, JG do be up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah,
concocting conspiracy theories.
I totally forgot he conspiracy theorist.
I'm gonna read you a quote. I'm not gonna read it, but he said SMS XXX.
That's the only time you ever shoot above the neck.
Yeah.
Why you keep on shooting if you know that nigga dead?
Mm-hmm.
I heard
that shit was very sketchy when it came out.
I heard that song was made before like that whole shit in your head.
But if
that's what I heard.
Dropped,
I don't know. It dropped
around the same time, which was sketchy.
But the song being made and the song dropping, two different things. Remember, so you know artists work on the songs for years before they.
I want to hear that.
So
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying that's what I heard.
He's like, all right,
this is how you gonna triple X.
And boom, he's like, this is what I want you to do. You get half a rack.
The judge already dismissed that shit though. It said because the Drake and his lawyer, they say yeah, throw that shit away.
I hope it's not true. But
that shit ain't true.
I don't really hope it's not true, but like to be honest, like I don't think it's true.
I believe it. Yeah.
Yo, I was on like Twitter like a couple weeks ago and shit like that, and I don't like this shit. Well, I'll get on that until another section. But I was on Twitter and I was like this page, and it was in my phone session. I'm looking at this. I'm like, I think the page was called like Onset. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, and I go to the page and I see like a lot of people like that I follow the page. I'm like I don't remember.
What?
Huh? It's called Onset. The Twitter page. And so I saw that shit. I'm like I don't ever remember following this page, but I see everyone else following them shit. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, so I just started scrolling to the page. I'm like, this page had to get bought by somebody else. It had to, bro. Cause there's no way I followed this account. Because they started some of the shit they posted. It was like kind of like an off-brand world star or some shit like that. Some like posting shit like that. And I'm like, so I'm scrolling through this shit. I'm like, what page is? So I'm scrolling down, scrolling far away, and I see it was a page called 30-Second James. It was so like little clips from like R&B or some like 90s shit, like 2000 and stuff like that. And so I see that shit. I'm like, I saw you follow them too. I'm like, what is this page and shit like that? And
is
so
it
I'm like,
yellow and orange, like the profile picture?
No, it's white and red. It's white and red. And so I saw that shit. I'm like, they really got bought out and shit like that. And so I saw some other people saying that in the comments. I'm like, bro, I don't remember following you. What the hell? I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, so I kind of like, yeah, they bought this page out and shit like that. I'm like, it used to be 30-Second James. So I just unfollowed that shit. I'm like, damn, like these pages just really get bought out and shit like that. And then I guess that's how some people gain followers. But like that shit was just, I don't know, that shit just like kind of threw me off and shit like that. Like, damn, why? I mean, I understand why like whoever on the account probably sold and shit like that because get your money and shit like that. But like for other brands like buying their own page, I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Like you didn't want to start your own. I mean, I guess not. They didn't want to go like I guess have their really own audience engagement. They just want to buy other people and shit like that. But I guess so. That was weird to me.
People are not gonna like you said, you gonna unfollow, but like someone like me, it be saying a lot of like, oh, like name follows this person and they'll show me a tweet. So I wouldn't even realize I'm following that person just because I see so many tweets that like are from people I don't even follow. It'd be like, oh, so and so liked the tweet, so and so follows this person, tweets based off of what you like. So I get it because then they can keep the followers because no one's gonna be like, oh, and then if they like post something that the followers that they bought like, they're here to stay.
I mean,
I wouldn't do it, but I can see why.
Do y'all like the direction like Twitter is headed? Like it has been like y'all seen the changes in recent, right?
With like blue checks and shit.
Well, first of all, I don't like, to be honest, like if you want to have people verified with like Twitter Blue and shit like that, I don't think it should be the same blue check.
Yeah.
I think it should be like an outline of the blue and then like a little blue check in the middle, but not a blue circle with the white check. I think that's like it should be two different things and shit like that. Because I remember that
segregate them niggas.
Yes, when that shit was first made, a lot of people were just making fake accounts, impersonating people and shit like that, and people just getting fooled. Yeah. I'm like, why not just give them a different check mark and shit like that? I mean, some of those I like if you're a business, they give you a gold check mark now, and they change your profile picture to like a square, which is kind of stupid to me. I'm like, why just not keep it a circle? But I'm like, okay, like you have two different things that just like make them distinct. I'm like, cool, whatever, what does it matter? I saw one. This is the first time I saw this shit the other day. It was like a politician one, and theirs was gray. I don't know if all their shits are still gray now. Yeah, it was only one person. Like I see other people with I mean, if you click on their thing, some say legacy, some say like a government official, some shit like that, which is kind of cool. But some of the changes, like I also don't like the home tab and shit like that. So if I log onto the app and I go to the home page, it's gonna be on the For You tab already. I never use the For You. I always use following because like I don't want to see the algorithm. Weird. I just want to see the whatchamacallit. So if you want to go back to the following tab, which is chronologically time, or you gotta swipe over and shit, I'm like, why change that? That shit was kind of stupid to me. But I know they're also you can now make money off of Twitter with if you have to be subscribed to Twitter Blue though, and then you can make money off the ads that are in your like your post or your tweet or whatever shit like that. So I mean that's kind of cool. Like it's kind of like, I mean, I'm not saying it's like YouTube, but now you can make money off of it like it's YouTube or some shit like that. Ad revenue share. Why are you looking like that? Looking like a damn gorilla.
I just wanted to throw you off. Yo, you ever seen Avatar?
Yeah. Wait, which one? The blue people or
Arrowhead?
Yeah.
All right, 2 questions for both of y'all.
Yes, it's an anime.
Not for you. No, that wasn't one of the questions, but okay. 2 questions. I'll probably ask you this question. So it's probably going to be one question for you. But nonetheless, in a fight, who would win? Zuko or Toph?
At what age? Are we talking about in the Avatar The Last Airbender, that show?
Sure.
Okay.
I haven't watched it in a minute, but I would say Toph, because wouldn't the Earth style is stronger than the Fire style? Isn't it?
You tell me, player. Why you asking the question? This is an opinion.
I was Toph. I'm rocking with her.
Toph, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, King?
The only way that Zuko could really beat Toph is like really by burning her feet, because she didn't see, like she used the ground to see, but like she was just like very strong for who she was, bro. Like she could feel the earth, like knew where you were. Like you had to be up in the air for like for him to even do something crazy and shit like that. And she was beating like grown niggas when she was like a kid, bro. In that tournament shit she was doing, making money and shit like that. And then she's the one that made fucking metal bending. So I'm rocking with Toph.
Okay, you answered perfectly. To follow into my next question, who's the best bender that's not an Avatar?
That we see in Avatar The Last Airbender.
No, that we've seen.
Even in Legend of Korra?
Even Korra. I don't know if you've seen Korra. There you go. Because the answer's still the same.
You can't, because in Legend of Korra, a lot of the shit that like lightning bending was, everybody was doing lightning bending in
Korra?
In Legend of Korra, yeah.
Facts.
And so like it's kind of different, but like I would say if we had to compare eras and shit like that, if we compare eras and shit like that, it would have to be like Toph and shit like that. Because like I said, like what I said before, like the shit she did and she accomplished at her age is still crazy, bro. She was still a kid, bro, when she was doing all this shit.
Bro, we watched Shorty bend metal as a child.
Yeah.
Okay?
The only thing we didn't see her do was sandbend.
Yeah.
I don't.
She didn't like it.
She couldn't really see because she said everything was fuzzy.
Yeah. Nah, easily Toph. This nigga Mitri be trying to cap like Zuko, fuck her up. Zuko's not even top 3 firebenders. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, Zula would have whipped him easily.
Smoked him. Yeah. Even on her nut shit. You feel me? Even when she was not all there. But with that being said, Toph is the GOAT. That's all I had to say.
Which nation would you guys want to join? If I had even the powers, field, just like those type of powers, yeah.
It would either have to be Earth or water. To be
I
honest,
know which one I'm gonna be. It's not even like what I want to be.
Actually,
I just know in my heart, this is what I would be. I'd really be an oppressing ass firebender.
Oh my gosh! I
Why you say you say oh my god?
Because he's basically the firebenders are basically the white people, and then everybody else is like some type of colored people. So that's why Amir's choose that. Bro, everybody's whoever's watched the Avatar: The Last Airbender knows this shit. Because the firebenders are the white people. They took control of the world, and so Amir sees everybody like, I'm gonna get these coons. That's exactly that is Amir, bro. I promise you, I know Amir. That's exactly why he chose him. I know
Black
him.
History Month, bro.
Yes.
Black History Month is crazy. Nah, bro. I'm a morning person. You feel me? Like when the sun's up, I'm full of energy.
Oh no.
You feel me? But when that sun's going down, that's it for me. I'm going to sleep. So I know in my chest, I'd be some firebender ass nigga.
Whatever he just said,
it's cap.
nonsense. What I just told you right there, that is Amir, bro.
Yeah.
That is Amir.
First Uncle Ruckus firebender.
Remember what he said? We had this conversation last time he was on about something.
It was about, I think, Itachi.
Being a coon, right?
Yeah.
And
Watch
he
out,
said he was
no.
right. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, bro. Like, thank you. Like, I got
The second Hokage was right.
Exactly.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm glad he's doubling down. If I was, like I said, I'd have to be earth or water because you could do more shit with like their powers and shit like that. Like what Toph did. If I'm trying to be Earthburn, I'm trying to be like Toph. Like I'm trying to be cold and shit like that. And then
I just want to say, both of those nations, just straight oppressed. Water, niggas got beat into submission. They start submission. I'm sorry.
Submission.
You heard that shit? Submission.
Well, you gotta remember the day
they start snatching waterbenders up out the village.
Well, they attacked when the waterbending was the weakest and then the firebending was the strongest. That's when they got attacked and shit like that. That's when they started the war. It was Sozin's Comet.
Earth Nation, Azula took that shit over with her and her besties. You know, on the afternoon.
That's because there was so much corruption going on in that shit, bro. There was corruption going.
We're gonna take Basing Say.
The Dai Li and shit like that, bro. It was just so corrupt and shit like that. That's all.
Shorty was 16, taking down empires,
and they was hiding the fact that they were drilling to the wall from the whole nation and shit. Like it was just mad corrupt. It was a dictatorship.
I like the excuse.
Nobody's loyal to a dictator. Come on, bro. Stop.
I like the excuse. Them
niggas strong. Like I said, there's so much to do
with
with
the wind again.
Huh?
The wind or air?
Air. What about it?
What happened to their shit? I know. Like,
they got killed.
They
got killed off.
We smoked them.
They got killed off.
Fire Nation packed them up. They won. Niggas got their superpower. Said bet.
That's what, bro. Because the nomads were like the most people. They weren't, bro. They wasn't beating nobody. They not beating nobody.
That's not why they did it. They did it because they knew.
No, they was trying to kill all the avatars off. I mean, whoever the airbender was. I mean, the next avatar was going to be an airbender, so they killed them off. But like, the Air Nation not beating nobody. Yeah. Wait,
they didn't have
the most
army.
People. They didn't have an army either. Basically, yeah, they didn't have no army. It was the most people. I mean, most peaceful like nation and shit like that. They wasn't beating nobody. Come on.
Why not?
I mean,
I feel like that's a tough ass power.
But they were
see
nomads.
Yeah.
You seen Korra?
Yeah.
My boy Zahir.
What about him?
Bruh. He was out here killing people.
Oh yeah.
Like when he did that air bubble shit, suffocated homies. Like he put the little bubble on his head.
Oh yeah,
and choked him out. Dog, that was some dark shit for Avatar.
He was about to get smoked by Tenzin easily though. You remember that fight?
Tenzin was putting hands on him.
He was putting
hands on him. That is the Avatar's son.
Like LaShawn McCoy said, that crazy work. He's like, oh, did he get crazy work, bro? Like, bro, it was like if you saw the fight, it was like, damn, like, cause like Tenzin's trained for this his whole life. Zahir just got his power. He was cold though, but he wasn't on. The only reason why he lost,
son, nah.
He had other people with him, and they took him down.
I was about to say, didn't they have to jump him?
They jumped him. Yeah. He was on, whooping his ass, bro. So shout out Tenzin. He was cool. That was Avatar's son. Well, Aang's son. That's Avatar's son. He was Aang's son.
You know he had to be cold because he Aang neglected his other children for Tenzin. He had to be cold.
It was just crazy, bro. Because like that don't sound like Aang. Like, if you watch Avatar: The Last, it's like completely different from Legend of Korra. Like all the shit that happens is completely different. And so when you say like he neglected his other children, like that don't sound like Aang. So like I kind of want to see a middle episode. I mean a middle show where like the shit that went down.
Look at it this way, bruh. His son's an airbender. So he had to repopulate, you know, transfer on the fucking Air Nomad's way to Tenzin. So obviously he gonna put a little more faith in him.
You understand that?
You feel me? I think the only one who really got like no love was what was his name, Boomy, because the daughter
was Boomy,
yeah, the daughter had Katara. You feel me? Exactly. And Boomy was just out here dolo.
Yeah, he had no power. Was he like a?
He
Was he
had
in
no
the army
powers.
though? Was he like a general or some shit like that?
It was, yeah.
Okay.
He was like that. He was still like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's tough. Imagine both your siblings are benders. You just some normal nigga. I'm gonna be tough. I'm gonna get like Rock Lee for sure.
I would be sick if I
Fuck,
had if someone else had powers and I didn't. I'm like, damn, bro. That would be sick. I'll be sick. Damn, that's actually. Do y'all consider that anime?
What was it?
Nah.
Like, who made it? I think
Nickelodeon.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I do because it got all the aspects of an anime to me. I don't understand why
I don't have big titties.
You're right.
Someone got them.
Ain't got
Someone
got
at
'em.
least wasn't paying it. Someone got them. To be honest, like because so look it, I don't understand. So if I remember who RDC World say they're making their own anime.
Yeah.
How can they make an anime? Because what's the difference with their anime and then fucking Legend of Korra? Would that be an anime?
I thought animes were shit just like cartoon created in Japan. I thought it had to be in.
Well, that
like,
means
created in
that means
Japan.
RDC can't make an anime then.
That's
If
what
you
I'm
don't have
saying.
an opening that's like 2 minutes long, it's not an anime.
First of all, I don't care. You know, Avatar: The Last Airbender got one of the best openings. Everybody
One
know
of
that
the
shit.
best.
Come on, like I don't
One of
care,
the
like,
most memorable.
Exactly. Come
Would
on,
you say of
exactly.
anime or all TV shows?
We're just talking about animes.
Okay.
But I mean, I think that it might be one of the best TV openings we keeping it being because that like if we're talking about our generation,
Mm-hmm.
Most
it's
memorable.
sick with us. It's shit. Damn, it's sick with us.
Okay.
Everybody know that shit.
You
Word
can
for
say
word,
that
bar
to
for bar.
anybody, like on the street,
Word for word,
like,
bar
young
for bar.
enough. You know, they'll
For
know what the fuck
Avatar?
you talking about.
The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Isn't it just? I don't even know how to do
Water.
it.
It goes water.
Oh,
Earth.
yeah,
come on.
Air.
yeah. Okay,
Long
okay,
ago,
okay.
the 4 nations. Come on, G.
And then I was thinking about that, the song, like the music after it.
Oh, after. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit goes
something like
crazy.
that.
Come on, like if that I don't understand if that's an anime to me, bro.
Damn, I kind of want to watch it now.
And then what about Jaden Smith? He's made an anime too.
Did you see that?
Mhm.
No, I didn't.
I actually like it.
So so it can't be anime though.
I think Netflix made it.
Netflix is a what?
Japanese
A
company.
streaming
He
service?
said it's an American company.
Okay.
So why it couldn't be anime?
I don't think that's the criteria.
So then
Oh,
what the
no.
fuck is the criteria?
Yeah.
Because that means Avatar: The Last Airbender
I don't know, player.
it meets the criteria for me.
Is Pokemon an anime?
That's what I heard it was. I heard it was.
Pokemon?
Yes.
Pokemon's not an anime.
I heard Pokemon is considered an anime. It's Japanese, right? Yeah. Okay. What is fighting? They fight, right? They got a storyline, right? Fits the criteria to me. Exactly.
That shit. I really thought it was just like shit made in Japan.
Anime is just short for animated cartoon and shit like that. But they use it in Japan. It's made up an English word.
Mm.
Y'all be watching animes for the openings, or do y'all skip the
I
openings?
skip straight through them shit. I don't care about them
Depends.
You
shit.
skip the openings?
Skip everyone. I don't know Naruto. I don't know none of them shits.
I fucking love the Demon Slayer one.
Don't
You
know.
love the Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, bro.
She used to give me
The opening is gonna like, it's at least 40% of the decision,
That's a big percent.
isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on it too.
Okay.
If I don't like the opening, I'm not as like intrigued.
To be honest,
So what's Full Metals?
I'm not watching an anime for the opening.
Right.
You're crazy.
I skip right through that shit. I'm watching an anime for the fucking story, bro, and how good the
Crazy.
show is.
Crazy.
Or the fighting, whatever,
We
isn't it?
just segued away from this conversation about memorable openings. You don't think the Avatar memorable opening had a part to play?
They're just short and good.
It's still an opening. You don't
What's,
think the opening it don't play into no part?
Bro, to be honest, if you just say like 2 minutes for opening, crazy. Give me Drake and Josh opening. Fuck it.
That's fire.
Give me iCarly. Those
Fire.
memorable shit, bro.
Fire.
Exactly.
It kind
Zoe
of
101,
makes
like,
my
come on,
point
stop
for me
playing.
though. It makes my point for me though.
so what's Full Metals?
But there's not.
I got
There's
that.
like 30
Nah.
seconds. Exactly.
Is
Full
it your
Metal.
favorite?
Yeah.
It can't be because you don't know the fucking opening. I'm telling, bro.
40% aggressive. 40%. Nah, I know it.
Bro,
I'm just thinking about fucking Naruto.
Go ahead.
It's
Exactly.
I know it. I'm not finna sing it though.
You don't know it.
I'm not finna sing it.
Fucking
It's some little
Jeopardy's
bitch.
jingle is more memorable than that shit, bro.
Right.
Nah, it's a little bit. She got blonde hair. Her hands are on her hair like this, and she starts singing. I know it. All right, don't question me.
That shit whack.
Anyway,
Anybody care about that shit, bro?
ooh,
I'm just saying.
I respect-
Someone your mind, Jamar. Oh, y'all see Jamar got a do-rag on, right? He got his little braids in. He got braids. He got his little hair braided up and shit like that.
Show it yet. I ain't ready to
Make
show
sure
it
y'all
yet.
pay attention to the prison slippers.
Damn, them shits is done up. You might need some new ones. No cap. Them shits is.
Man, they get the job
She's throwing
done.
up gang
What
signs.
job?
Keep my toe off the ground. There's no holes. I'm good.
Yet, I see a big toe.
I got a strong big toe. Push down on that gas pedal.
You
Hey,
right.
yo.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Hey, yo, y'all see that Hogwarts Legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
That
That's
shit-
why I started watching the what you
Yeah.
call it. I saw someone get turned into a chicken, so I was like, oh damn.
That shit go crazy.
You
got
trash.
it?
You probably trash at it.
Yeah, I'm fucking tough.
Nah.
What?
I don't know Amir to be tough in any
Yeah.
games.
You're lying. You're lying.
So what games together have you played that you're tough in?
You've never played me at Naruto,
Okay, I don't really
Are
play
you
fighting
getting
games
the
like
new
that.
huh?
You gonna get the new one?
If there's a new one. I
I mean-
remember, I believe y'all co-host, Mr. Technical,
Yeah.
Josh, was talking greasy about being nice at Naruto. I think Isaiah, gassed him up. Josh should give you the hands. Bro got on the sticks. It was K's.
Man, I
Those
seen you in
curtains.
multiverses.
Yeah, I
What you-
remember you was getting tagged up in.
Hey, I tagged him.
You were actually garbage, so stay out of the conversation.
No,
Bro, but I got that
Stay.
Superman, bro. I was knocking niggas out the ring.
Stay.
Grabbing niggas. Bow, get out
Nah, nigga. I was tough in multiverses.
I was doing a lot of damage. I just didn't have no power move that I knew.
You know somebody ass when they start making excuses. I was doing this. I was doing that. Yeah, get on the bench.
I was main in Superman going crazy,
You know
bro.
what I mean? I was maining that bitch from Steven Universe, OG Garnet, knocking niggas. Big hands.
Speaking of games like that, bro, I have Super Smash on my Switch, and there's
I
just
could never get into it.
Super Smash,
Nah, it's not
bro.
for me.
I can't get back to this one level. Like it's a 2v1, so I gotta fight two people. That low boy with the hat, his name like Luke or some shit like that. And some other
Lucas?
girl. Yeah, and some other girl. There's some other girl, and they like
Ness.
it's a
Oh,
2v1, bro. And I be getting cooked, bro. Like, I might get one.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, all right, let me just get this other one. I swear they know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, nah, that shit not happening. I'm like, damn, bro. And I say I've been stuck on that level for over a year. I think I'm playing on hard. I think, bro, I don't play it every day and shit like that. Every time I go back to it, still can't beat this. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, this shit is, bro, crazy. They be getting, bro. They like just straight hands. I'm like, damn, I can't block. I can't do nothing. I'm like, how the fuck are people beating this shit, bro? Yeah, I'm like, damn, it's just not happening, bro.
And Smash Bros. I used to play with like my cousins and shit, and I'll get jumped. I'll get jumped all the time, whether it was on purpose or not, and that's what got me right.
I don't believe it. You
I was
didn't-
whooping your
Jamar-
ass.
No. All right,
I was
hold up.
whooping your ass.
Jamar would say he be getting jumped. Maybe one person just don't hella punch it.
Right, just throw a hella
gotta be
jab,
jumping
bro.
me. There's nobody these many punches is landing.
So tell me if this is true or
Jamar, I
false.
used to just bow, knock you out.
Right.
I mean Kirby.
So tell me if I'm lying right here.
Okay.
So if I'm fighting someone else, do I not have to worry about you having a charged up hammer with Kirby behind me? Do I not?
Nobody's
That's not getting
saying,
jumped,
bro.
nigga. Watch your back, cuz. Watch your
Nobody's
surroundings.
saying- bro,
It's a
like,
free for all.
Bro, like pause on this saying, but anybody can get up. But I hit it, knock a nigga out.
Pause.
Stop playing. I had to say pause.
He did.
Bro,
Hella
I'm just saying.
zesty.
I had to, bro. Stop playing. I ain't do that. I did not do that. I didn't have no open hand. Stop playing. I did not have
Jackson
an open hand when I
Mahomes
did
over
that.
here.
I did not have an open hand when I did that shit, bro. Stop playing.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, I would. Yeah, come on, I get right in that.
No, you weren't. He wasn't getting right. Like I said, but back to Amir. There's not any other game I seen you tough at. Not 2K. Hell no. Hell no. You be getting me mad in 2K, bro. Like the way he just be moving, bro. Amir don't got ball IQ.
Catch me in fighting games.
Terrible defense and like I'm like, bro, I don't understand how bad he is on defense. Like I don't like how you that trash on defense. Just stay in front of me. It's not that hard.
Catch me in fighting games.
I did. I caught you in multiverses. Plenty of
Download
time to
Naruto.
just knock you out.
Download Naruto.
But
Ask anybody.
ask
You ever
anybody.
seen anybody?
Is he good in Naruto?
I never played it.
He's nobody.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't disrespect you like that in your own house?
I can get on Naruto and get right.
Oh,
You could get on Naruto. I will pick Kid Sakura. I will put my whole paycheck on it. Nobody y'all know can beat me. Whole paycheck on it.
I don't know. I got to play. I used to play at Raquan's.
I don't want to hear used to.
Yo, I think they coming out with a new one. If they come out with a new one,
I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna get it. I need to get a tournament. You know how they have it? I don't know if they do it in Naruto, but
Nobody can beat me.
word.
you don't be on a game anymore anyway. The only time he only play either Apex or Madden. That's it. You don't be on nothing.
Apex is garbage.
You're drunk.
Garbage.
It's just you ass.
You don't think,
Shit
bro?
is
Battle
butt.
Royale is kind of dying out, bro.
But Apex is still
They're not,
fun.
Well, they're not.
You know what I'm tired of?
I won't say they're dying out, but they're not
Go
as
ahead,
popular
I'm
as they were before.
Yeah. What?
I'm tired of these free games. And
What?
people like brokenness, like flocking to it. Fortnite, trash, ass,
I don't have a problem with Fortnite. I don't.
trash. Apex, trash. But people hear like free game and they just flock to it. I don't like it.
I don't like the live service games. Like the ones like where there's like a battle pass and shit like that, where you gotta do shit to
Pay to win.
Yeah, pay. Most of the live service games are just pay to win and shit like that. But it's not. Fortnite's not a pay to win game. Like when you get like extra like powers or extra weapons and shit like that, that's a live service and it becomes like pay to win and shit like that. Like I don't like shit like that. It's different from like a loot box system with like how Call of Duty used to be in like Advanced Warfare. That was a little different, but like if you're
I love that game.
Advanced Warfare,
Loved it.
I wasn't a fan of it because if you had the good guns, then of course you loved it. If you didn't have the
I
good
had that
guns,
Inferno.
bro, I was pay to win. Like if you got the Inferno, City and Steed,
I had them both.
Speakeasy,
Yeah.
all of the top tier guns in the game. Insanity,
What was that? It was like an HR.
Insanity. You talking about
The
Insanity?
Insanity? Yeah, I had that too.
That was the best one I had. I never paid for any shit. All my shit was free.
I paid for it all.
Exactly.
I had a gambling problem on that game. Swear to God. Supply box.
That's why them
$10
shits got
Yeah.
banned in certain countries, bro. The loot box system got banned in certain countries
Uh-huh.
because it was gambling.
I respect it.
Apex is not trash, by the way.
Shit's ass. I like how you like kept that in your mind.
Yeah,
To circle
because
back
it's
to
not
it.
ass. Like
Shit
it's
is
a
ass.
free game. That and
Just go
Fortnite,
play
they're
Call of
good.
Duty like a grown man.
I mean, I hop on Call of Duty too.
No,
It's like-
the way Apex is operated is better than like as a battle royale. It's better than how Call of Duty does their Warzone.
Shit,
It is.
I don't play
balanced.
Warzone.
They try to make it
I don't do
balanced.
Warzone.
All the weapons in Apex are pickups. You don't start with weapons, so you have to pick up everything. So everybody has the same chance of getting weapons and shit like that.
This is not the Hunger
No,
Games.
I don't like,
Okay.
bro. You
I'm
haven't
trying
have
to
a-
That's the
load
point.
in with my loadout.
No, I hate that shit, bro.
You're
I hate that
bugging.
shit because the people grind the game in like the regular multiplayer. It's still like a pay to win. You grind a game in multiplayer, get all the attachments unlocked, go buy your gun, and like the loadout drop, whatever the shit. I hate that shit, bro.
No, you grinded your shit. You grinded all your attachments.
Yes, in a different game. And it's Warzone.
So you have to
and
play
Warzone and
multiplayer,
yes.
like search and destroy, team deathmatch, shit like that to level up your guns. Then once you level up in multiplayer, you can go to Warzone, and then you can have the best guns. But if you just playing Warzone, you're not gonna get the guns like that.
That's your fault. Nigga, go play multiplayer.
But you had to buy the game,
Yeah.
which makes it pay to win.
You have to buy what? COD?
Yes.
Warzone's free?
Warzone is free,
Like
but
outside of COD?
Yeah,
yes.
That makes no sense.
It was like that the first time too.
that's why
Warzone is a separate game.
I haven't played COD for a minute. Like
Warzone and
like
and
Modern
that-
Warfare 2 is the first time I've been back since like probably Ghost, honestly.
Yes, Warzone and like Call of Duty multiplayer. they're like this. They're under the same like umbrella, but they're two like really different games, like the way they operate and shit like that.
I can't be mad at another nigga spending $80 and getting ahead. He just paid that $80. He deserves to be ahead.
Then there's no.
But
point
they
in you playing.
don't combine it too with like a free player and shit like that. Don't combine it too. Make it different. Like I said, have
Nah, combine them shits.
No, see,
Combine them shits.
no,
I'm
see,
on the other side.
I can't
Just stop. Just
Combine them
Just
shits.
save
Nah,
your breath.
combine them, bro.
Nah, like they keep updating the game. Like they add in characters, they changing the map, they just trying to keep it fresh. And like
Proximity chat, that's kind of fire.
oh yes,
That's kind of cool.
in Warzone they have that 9 and Apex. I'm sick. More
Yeah,
games need to add that.
I know. I know where they got it. Apex is trash.
To
Guys.
be honest, if I had to start a game like and get better at it, it would be Apex or Warzone. Because like the way Warzone is. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played COD in a minute. I think that's the last COD I'm buying for a while, bro. To be honest, like, I just don't play. I like the modern aspect of it. I like modern games better and shit like that. I don't like the futuristics and shit like that. But I don't know. COD they just gotta remaster like MW3 or MW2 or some shit like that. I can just go back and play because the maps in Call of Duty. This
Call of Duty
trash.
Ass.
Bro, it's just I'm playing these shits. I'm like, why are these maps set up like this, bro? Like, I'm just playing, like, I don't play COD like that, but I just know, like, this is a trash map, bro. Every map to me is trash. I don't know, but it's just booty.
Some are more trash than others.
What?
But you said like which ones?
No, I don't know what the fuck was going on. What?
I said some of them are trash, more trash than others, but for the most part, they are mostly trash. But I fucks with some of them.
I don't know any of the names of the maps and shit like that.
I don't know the names.
So then it can't be a good map.
Either.
If you don't know the name of the map, it can't be a good map because
Exactly.
you know the good maps from previous Call of Duties.
Like how you name the
You got
speakeasy and shit
You
like
got
that.
that.
You know
Exactly.
that's tough.
I can name map like Hijack from Black Ops 2,
Yeah.
that boat map, Dome, MW3, Favela, MW2, and shit like that. Like these are like if it's a memorable name, it's a good map. If it's not, if you can't remember the name, it ain't a good map. That's the rules to it. That's my rules to the Call of Duty map and shit like that.
Is there any games you've been playing for the last 2-3 years?
Like one game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Or
you
like
keep going back
franchise-wise.
to. One game. For, if it comes out like yearly or like COD or something like that.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Is
I
there
don't know
any
if
game
it
like
counts, but like it's this skateboard simulator game,
that?
like Skater XL. I've been playing that shit for at least 4 years. You feel me? And like, there's no objective in it.
Yeah.
It's purely like a fuck around game. It's like a sandbox game actually. But like, I go back to that. But that's just to kill time. You feel me? It's like a Minecraft.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Minecraft. Shit is stupid.
You
Nah,
just trash
you
it.
got no imagination.
Nah.
Me? I got hell of imagination. I'm a creative soul. That shit is just, you know what it is? I hate the design.
Yeah.
That
That's why
blocky
most people don't
shit.
like it.
I'm a kid of the future, bro.
Do you like the mods you see when people make it look realistic, like on PC?
No.
You don't? I like the mods and shit like that. They make that shit look realistic.
You know what it is? I don't like building games, like building block shits. I'm not buying a game to build shit in the game. It's stupid. I want to play the game, not build the game. No.
Building is part of the game.
That don't make no sense.
It does make. What do you mean? How does that matter?
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid.
Don't you build your character up in 2K? I'm
That's
trash to
different.
good.
That is so fuck out of here.
I'm just saying that that's what you do have to.
That's so different.
You
That's
make
so
a
different.
character in the game, right? You build his features and shit, his height and shit.
That's so different.
Niggas make they dream self what they want to be in real life, bro. That's what niggas
Pause.
be doing, bro. Niggas do, bro. You be seeing niggas, the darkest niggas be making light skinned niggas in the game, bro.
Light skinned niggas.
Bro, Pop used to do that shit
hair.
everything.
That ass.
Pop used to do that shit all the time. His name used to be Isaiah Banks, bro. I'm like, nigga,
Isaiah Banks.
I remember that shit, bro. I'm like,
You got an alias.
bro, I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, probably like, you don't look like that. It could be a light skinned blonde hair. I'm like, oh my god.
Fully tatted up.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like that's
Nah,
what
that's
niggas.
nice.
That's what niggas want to look like in real life, bro. I'm like, that's terrible, yo. I always do the face scan.
My
just
nigga
so-
be looking like me.
exactly, yeah.
I be going to the links like I'll put tattoos on him, same places I got tattoos. Yeah, nah. Niggas be in there wilding. Fully curly haired, dreaded up.
Yes, bro. They be doing that. Whatchamacallit, but the game I've been playing for the last years is just really Dead by Daylight. That's a game I always go back to. I can play and shit like that. 2K is still a franchise on and off if they make a good game or not. Yeah, that's really only 2 games like that. That like I say, yearly or multiple years, like just going back to it, just those. I be trying to play other games, bro. I be trying to play other games. People don't be online. Like, have you heard of Gang Beast? It's a cheap game. It's like fighting and shit like that. Like, I'll show you after this, bro. It's like a party game and shit like that. Where if you playing that shit, you probably be laughing your ass off and shit like that. It's kind of like, I would say it's similar to Fall Guys, but a little bit different.
I feel like I'm the only person who likes single player games.
What are you talking about? I play single player games. What are you talking about?
Y'all played God of War yet? Ragnarok?
Right now I'm playing Horizon Dawn but the Wild.
Great game.
That's what I'm playing right now.
Great game. Oh, the first one or the second?
First one. Oh, Breath of the Wild. I'm just playing Horizon Zero Dawn, not Breath of the Wild. The first one.
Good games.
What's the time on that, Amir?
125.
Oh, damn. It didn't really feel like an hour.
I thought it was like 50 minutes.
It did
bro.
not.
It didn't feel like that. That's a nigga zoo. Come
Did
here
you
to
used to
check.
play Xenoverse?
Xenoverse.
Hell yeah. I played both of them. I
That's
was
Dragon Ball Z,
dirty.
right?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I was dirty.
I didn't know too many people. I always want to do like 3-on-3s or
I was
2-on-2s or
what?
something like that.
I mean, if niggas play a good game, I'll hop on that too and shit like that. But niggas never suggested a game to play.
I'll go back to Xenoverse because I got everything.
Well, see, you gotta make a new character.
Nah, I'm sorry.
What about like a story game? Like
That's all I
Co-op?
play.
like a co-op, like how we used to do with like Dead Island.
Yeah, I play shit like that.
I'll play co-op.
I really fuck with like Ghost Recon, like the stealthy shit. And then have y'all ever played that?
What?
Ghost Recon?
I played it, yeah, but when niggas, you guys way too ahead, so I was like, fuck it, I don't care.
Y'all fucked with the 007 games, Hitman and shit.
Yeah.
I got PTSD from
Yeah, I
them
like
games.
those. I like those. You said
I don't like
007 is completely something different. That's James Bond. Hitman is different.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Hitman, the nigga with the barcode
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
back
yeah,
of his
that's
dome.
Mm-hmm.
I got PTSD off those games.
Wow.
Why?
I don't like them.
Mm.
Growing up, my stepdad used to play them like all the time before I could hop on the game. So in my mind, they're just associated with like boredom. Because like I was just had to wait for this nigga to get off the game.
Mm.
So nah, I can't fuck with him. He ruined them.
What about Assassin's Creed? Like the
I
older
fucks
ones.
with the Assassin's Creed game. I didn't play the Ezio ones.
Yeah,
the
my
early
first one was
ones.
Assassin's Creed 3, like the Revolutionary War one.
I don't remember that.
It was a good one to me. They remade it. That's how good, or remastered it. I'm sorry.
Black Flag was the best one.
With the boats, I
Yeah,
wasn't really into the
pirate
boat
nigga.
shits.
You didn't fuck with that?
Not really. Not into the
That's
boats.
like the fan favorite. Like everybody likes that shit.
Not me. I'm not everybody.
Hmm.
I'm different. Like I pull up to the scene with my cylinder missing.
Y'all gotta play that Harry Potter.
If I like the lore, if I like the story, then I might play it. But if I don't, and it's looking slow.
I'm telling you, bro. After 3 and 4, you're gonna be strapped in. Fully seat belt up. All right.
I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. You talking stories, bro? Percy Jackson over Harry Potter.
I will give you that because I'm currently rereading the books, and Percy's like that.
Him.
Timothy Jones.
Did you read any of those books growing up?
Oh no.
Did you read?
Hell no.
Okay, that makes sense. Did you read? Can you read?
Not really like bits and pieces. I didn't really finish the books back then, or I'll just look at it, fall asleep a little bit. I was not trying to read back then.
Look, bro, I got the
Now
whole
I'm trying to read
series.
though.
You know, teachers ruined that shit for me.
Yeah.
Reading.
Books.
When they tried to make just doing all these essays after the books, I don't do no fucking essay. I want to read a book. That's it. Let me go to English class, just read a book. I'll read the book. I'll read the whole time. Don't all this essay shit. Do y'all use writing, like y'all write essays now?
Nah.
So what the fuck do I need to learn write an essay for, bro? That shit makes no. Teach me the words, correct words and shit like that. I'm fine with that. I don't want to write no fucking essay, bro. That shit was really blowing my shit, bro. Like, come on.
As a nigga who didn't do his homework, I didn't write them fucking essays.
Or
I graduated just fine.
People should send me the essays. I used to reword them shits.
You know what I mean? But I did like the free read. Like in middle school, I remember I'd free read in like detention.
Homeroom too, right?
You feel me? And like mind you, I was a bad kid in middle school and high school.
I believe you.
You feel me? So I was in detention one day. Y'all remember? Did y'all have Miss Jenkins?
No.
That old bag. I was reading in detention.
He paused. That trauma relived.
Nah, I really didn't like her.
Yeah.
I ain't fuck with her. She was low key racist. I was in there reading. The level of surprise Shorty had. Hey yo, pass me a Reese's, King. That's not one, but okay.
That is a Reese's. It says Reese's right on it.
Shit is dark chocolate, player.
It don't say dark chocolate. It just says Reese's.
Anyway,
That's the only one that says Reese's. What the fuck?
No, this one right
What,
here.
this gold one right here?
This one right here.
you saw them hands.
I thought you were pointing at the ball. I was like,
Come on.
go ahead, man.
Shorty tried to play me. I was in detention reading. She was like, "Oh my god, Amir, you read?" I'm like, "Bitch."
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Don't disrespect me like that. In front of the biddies, too? Stop.
Dog, scaring the hoes.
Someone take a picture.
Dog,
Nah, that's funny.
That's crazy.
disrespectful as hell.
Nah, one teacher I hated. Like, actually, like, I have hate for her in my heart still.
Barbara McNally.
No, I was gonna say middle school. Miss Enderly. She was a house one math teacher for.
I love Miss Enderly.
Are you dead serious?
That ass, that was my lady.
What she look like?
White lady, blue hair, brown.
Blue.
Hair is crazy. Blue eyes, I'm sorry. Brown hair is kind of short. She was
No.
a math teacher.
Nah, she didn't have brown hair. She had blonde hair.
Miss Enderly.
Oh yeah.
You're lying.
We go way back.
You weren't in house one.
Out my locker was.
It probably
Was she
could've
not
been,
a
but you
math
weren't house
teacher?
one. She was a math teacher, but she didn't have brown hair.
She was in house too, player. I had
No.
her for math in house too.
Then this is not. We're not talking
Bro,
about.
I
the same
remember
people.
failing her class. How are you gonna tell me?
Miss Enderly was a old white lady, glasses, blonde hair, short blonde hair, like a, I don't know what the fuck you call it, a bob or some shit.
Is there
I
a
don't know
Miss
what the fuck you- not
Engelfried in there?
blonde. Who?
Never mind.
I don't know who the fuck they. We can't be talking.
I think
about the
I'm
same
right and
people.
you're wrong.
I
Bro.
think so too.
Shut up. I'm so Miss Enderly's
Yeah.
not, bro. Miss Enderly didn't have brown hair. I'm telling you right now.
JG.
She was a house one math teacher in like 7th or 8th grade, and I'm telling you, the only reason
Do
why
y'all remember Miss Daly?
the only reason why she
She
hated
was
me
thick.
was because Sakai. She like 'cause Sakai
yeah, I
used to
remember you
cause
saying that.
problems in middle school, and she knew it could be. So we had the same last thing,
Mm-hmm.
and so she's like, "Are you Sakai?" Like the first day she said, "Are you Sakai's brother?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, and she just gave me like this crazy look, bro.
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm like, but I'm like, me and Sakai are nothing alike though.
Mhm.
Like I'm more quiet and shit like that, and Sakai just be talking to everybody and shit like that. And so, like she hated me, bro. I'll never I don't know. Did I ever tell you like that time we had a assembly? Well, I don't know if I did or not. I'm gonna tell it again.
Tell them.
You gonna listen too? Bro,
Tell them.
we had an assembly. It was like all the kids from my grade went into the auditorium and something. Like we had like some special guests.
You was in house one?
Yeah, House of the Phoenix, baby.
makes sense.
Best house. The one with AC and big lockers. Yeah,
What
talk to
house
me.
was you in?
My locker was in 1, but I was in 3. Cause I was like that.
Y'all niggas was scrubs.
No. You was in a
2?
Tiger?
Gang.
You know that's where the they had the slow kids at too. That where they classes held at, right?
The slow kids, the bad
You was
kids.
definitely over there too.
Yeah.
With the slow kids. Yeah.
Let me tell you, when I first moved to Morristown.
You can tell me after I finish my story.
I'm sorry, go
So
ahead.
what you call it? So we had the whole assembly with everybody in my grade. So I get caught up on the stage with some other dude. I'm gonna play like kind of like a little skit shit, and so like
You was doing plays.
skit. I just wrote user. I corrected myself. So
Zesty.
what was it? So I'm just like being myself and I'm funny
Yeah.
shit. I got the whole like auditorium laughing and shit like that. And so like I had like a mini afro at the time.
The whole auditorium.
I was about to say, like how you had to add that part in, yo.
Second.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yo,
boost yourself
yeah.
up, man.
I did,
It's
The whole
Yeah,
auditorium was
I'll be in my
laughing.
nigga face, yo.
y'all, you been hanging around this hater too much because now niggas is hating at this point. Niggas is hating. That's what niggas do.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
All that
So-
negative energy. I gotta-
So I had a mini afro at the time. So the dude had like poured water on my head, and I was
Oh,
like,
no.
So I had my pick in my back pocket. So I took that shit, started picking my shit, and so everyone just started laughing and shit like that. And so like after the whole assembly was over, like I had like teachers coming to me like, oh, you really did a good job up there, now this is now my thing, this and that. So we get back to the classroom. Everybody was talking and shit about the this little skit. I'm like, yeah. So she come in the room and she said to me like, I think what you did was very inappropriate up there. Bro, I'm like,
Shut your hating ass
bro,
up,
so
Shuddy.
I'm like, what? I'm like she dead hating like this is like that's just like one part of it though. But when she said that to me, it's like someone asked me like, why would she say that? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know.
Like, she was on my dick,
bro. Like, she really was, but only because she hated Sakai. Like she didn't want to get the chance to know me as a different person. She just hated Sakai, so fuck hate. She won't hate me too. I'm pretty sure Sakai did cause her problems.
Chance.
I have no doubt Sakai did. Sakai was, hey Sakai, I'm just saying.
He gonna see this. I know you gonna hear this.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, but I don't got. If I ever saw her again,
She'll beat you the fuck up.
Stop.
She would.
And she got a son too. I'm like, if she's some, your mom's a bitch. I'm sorry.
She'll put you in a full lesson.
She was. Like, I'm keeping it being. She was. She was a bitch.
Crazy.
She was a bitch, bro.
You just tell that man his mom's a bitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's max.
She was. Disrespectfully.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't got no love for her in my heart. Damn. Anything else I want to say though? Like any topics? Oh, go ahead.
Y'all really didn't plan the orange thing?
No.
Nah.
This is the 23rd episode, so you don't have to wear the Devin Hester jersey, and I had the orange out there. Let me just wear it. He's going to the gym, he said, after.
Yeah. I got a white beater under here.
Hey.
Huh?
So that's a prison fit too.
It is a prison fit.
Yeah.
But yours is more of a prison fit.
I mean,
I ain't never been there.
I mean, really got down the hill type of dude, that's why.
At the end of the day, I'm a North nigga.
Just stop. Don't say that.
What you mean? That's where I'm from.
You're a suburban, like you were saying before. You're a suburban. You are suburban.
I'm a suburban, but you know,
you can't.
I still drink the Kool-Aid just like the rest of them. You feel me?
They do that in Morristown.
I just know better.
You're Morristown.
I'm not a Morristown.
Suburban. You're a Morristonian. You are.
Were you born here?
Yeah.
You born here?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all know each other in like grade school and shit?
I knew Jamar through like Deshaun. Yeah.
Did you know like Deshaun like grade school?
Yeah, me and Deshaun played football together, so we like kind of grew up together.
So like essentially you've known them like all your life.
Yeah.
Nick, I came here in 6th grade. Bro.
Okay.
Like,
so tell me some of your Nork friends.
I didn't have no fucking friends.
Thank you. Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Marstonian for you.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't have like, bro. If Jameer went back to Newark, nobody know him. Who the fuck are you? Like, who the
I don't want to know them hoodlums.
I'm from the 13th block, nigga. You from where?
No niggas for. What do I want to know them niggas for?
You're so stop claiming them. Just stop claiming.
That's
Newark.
where I'm from. What are you talking about?
I'm saying, but you can't. You're Morristown. Don't say I'm from Newark, nigga. You're from Morristown.
I'm a suburban dude, but I'm not from Morristown.
If somebody tell you, if somebody ask you, where you from? What you gonna tell them?
I'm going to say North.
Don't lie to them. Don't lie to them.
Talking about,
just say Morristown, bro.
You know, nah. You know,
no.
Just say you were born in Newark, but I'm from Morristown. You got more Morristown.
No.
You don't got no Newark connections.
That's cool. I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
The train station?
My whole family's in North. Sunset the train station. Bro, why is that hard to accept? Like
that you're a Morristonian?
Okay. You got it. I see why that teacher ain't fuck with you.
Who?
You're a problem.
Yeah. I am a problem. See me in 2K. I'm real a problem.
Huh?
See me in 2K. I'm a problem. Yeah.
See me in the game that we're both that we can be on equal ground.
Multiverses?
Huh?
Multiverses?
You can see me in Multiverses.
I love that ass.
Let's set that up.
Why don't you play it? It's free.
It is? But I thought it was a $60 game. No. I got the beta.
It's
a free game.
Oh shit.
It's not a beta.
Oh. Yeah, still probably won't be on that shit.
Your ass, that's why. It's
all you have to do is play fucking Apex, bro.
I mean, I'm down to try another game.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
Clearly not.
I mean, if it's multiverses, then let it be multiverse.
Get on Gang Beast. Download Gang Beast.
What's that?
What is that?
I'll show you after. Download Gang Beast. You can get it for free because I have it.
Who, me?
No.
Ouch.
Anything else you want to say? Right up. Amir, I don't care. So thank y'all for tuning in to episode 23 of the D&E podcast, man. Josh not here today. Put in the comments, Josh, the Eagles lost. Just so you know, a reminder, he should have showed up.
Nah, Josh, are you okay?
Yeah, say, Josh, are you okay? Hey, ask Josh, are you okay? Yeah, ask him.
I saw him in the gym yesterday. He did look like he was working out some demons.
He was hurt. He was hurt.
Motherfucker Birds got shot down.
Yeah. Dog. He was hurt. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the podcast. For all of our audio listeners, make sure you leave a 5-star for us. Really helps us out.
Not 4, but 5.
Yeah, not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1.
Definitely
5.
not 1.
Make sure you leave a 5-star. People on YouTube watching, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, because YouTube always does recommend when we upload. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. We gotta get our Twitter. I keep saying that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna keep saying it. Don't try to do it. Time to get this Twitter up and running. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, it's a D&E podcast. Signing off.
Peace.